The Italian Wine Podcast is the community-driven platform for Italian wine geeks around the world. Support the show by donating at italianwinepodcast.com. Donate €5 or more and we'll send you a copy of our latest book, My Italian Grape Geek Journal, absolutely free. To get your free copy of My Italian Grape Geek Journal, click Support Us at italianwinepodcast.com or wherever you get your pods. Grazie mille.
For all the super wine geeks out there, we have a special new series dedicated to you. We are reading excerpts from our new edition of Italian Wine Unplugged 2.0. Wine lovers, tune in for your weekly fix only on Italian Wine Podcast. If you want to own a copy of this new must-read Italian wine textbook, just go to Amazon.com or visit us at mamajumboshrimp.com.
Cesanese. Description: found mainly in Lazio, traces its roots to the Roman Empire, with the grape's name derived from the town of Cesano, south of Rome. There are two widely recognized varieties of Cesanese: Cesanese comune and Cesanese da file. Cesanese comune is, as its name suggests, the more common of the Cesanese. Cesanese da file is the less common but considered the highest quality cultivar. In the vineyard, often struggles to ripen, a characteristic made more challenging by the fact that the variety also seems to prefer higher elevation vineyards. Cesanese comune is recognized by its larger berries. All cultivars are susceptible to powdery mildew. In the winery, the grape can also prove challenging, can quickly become reduced if not carefully monitored. In the glass, deeper ruby red in the glass, generally medium-bodied with refreshing acidity. When well made, the generous tannins should be soft and almost silky. The best examples are elegantly perfumed with notes of ripe cherry, cassis, rose petals, cinnamon, and sometimes pepper. Specific styles: majority dry still. Some examples of the historical sweet passito and sweet sparkling styles still exist. At the table, traditionally paired with spezzatino di bufaletta, water buffalo stew, but goes well with modern meaty dishes such as herb-crested pork. Associated regions and DOPs: Castelli Romani DOC, Cesanese del Piglio DOCG, Cesanese di Affile DOC, Cesanese di Olevano Romano DOC, Roma DOC, Velletri DOC. Benchmark producers: Casale del Giglio, Damiano Ciolli, Colline di Affile, Casale della Ioria, Terre Antiche. Ciliegiolo. Description: found mainly in Tuscany with other plantings in nearby Liguria and Umbria. The name refers to a small cherry, the size of the berries, as well as the predominant aroma and flavor of the wine. There have been various studies to try to determine the exact relationship between Sangiovese and Ciliegiolo, the most current of which suggests that Ciliegiolo is the child of Sangiovese. It is often mistaken for Sangiovese due to the fact that they are often planted together in the vineyards and also share the same flavor profiles. It is often mistaken for other grapes as well, such as Garnacha, Aglianiacone, and Brunellone.
Are you enjoying this podcast? There is so much more high-quality wine content available from Mama Jumbo Shrimp. Check out our new wine study maps, our books on Italian wine, including Italian Wine Unplugged, The Jumbo Shrimp Guide to Italian Wine, Sangiovese Lambrusco and Other Stories, and much, much more on our website, mamajumboshrimp.com. Now back to the show.
In the vineyard, large and long bunches with medium to large berries. It is sensitive to gray rot, strong winds, and spring frost. It is drought-resistant and tolerates heat well, especially older vines. It doesn't ripen well in cooler areas. It ripens early, usually before the end of August, and it is very vigorous and reliable, and needs soil that drains well to keep the grapes from bursting. Hillsides are best for wind control and water drainage and are preferred over flat vineyards. In the glass, pale ruby in color with aromas and flavors of bright red cherry and red berries. Low acidity and alcohol, medium-bodied, smooth tannins. Ciliegiolo from Liguria tends to be more herbal, while the wines from Umbria are simpler but still pleasantly fresh, fruity. Specific styles: dry, still red, and rosato. It can also be made in the Novello style. At the table, grilled meats and cheeses. Associated regions and DOPs. Mainly grown in Tuscany, also in Lazio, Umbria, and small amounts in Liguria and Apulia. Present in 20 different DOC wines and numerous IGT blends. Monovarietals were once rare but are now on the rise. Benchmark producers: Tuscany, Sassotondo, Antonio Camillo, Cantina La Selva, Rascioni and Cecconello, Tenuta di Santa Lucia, Mastroianni, Fattoria di Fibbiano. Liguria, Bisson, Il Monticello. Umbria, Leonardo Bussoletti. Cococciola. Description: also known as cacciola, cacciuolo, cacciumella, plantings have expanded recently since it was discovered and re-evaluated in the late 1990s. There is limited history to explore, but it is native to Abruzzo, and most of the plantings are found predominantly in the province of Chieti, used as a blending grape and now approved by the Abruzzo DOC to be produced as 100% Cococciola wine. In the vineyard, traditional pergola abruzzese, medium-sized bunches that are semi-tight with a cylindrical conical shape, thick yellowish-green skin that will often have brownish marks and brown spots. Late ripening varietal, typically early part of October. In the glass, pale lemon yellow color with green reflections. Nose has persistent white flowers and Granny Smith apple. Palate strikes with citrus flavors of tart lemon and pink grapefruit with a savory grassy note reminiscent of Sauvignon Blanc. Dry with medium concentration of balanced fruit, medium plus acidity, and medium plus in length. Specific styles: dry still wine, sparkling as spumante, frizzante, and col fondo. The trend is 100% varietal specific, although the region allows for blending. Blending partners include Trebbiano d'Abruzzo, Pecorino, Passerina, and Malvasia. At the table, clam steamed in garlic and white wine, Asian dishes, goat cheese tart with caramelized onions. Associated regions and DOPs. Abruzzo DOC must be 100% Colli Abrutini and Colline Teatine IGTs, some plantings in the northern part of Puglia. Benchmark producers: Tenuta Ulisse, Cantina Tollo, both sparkling and still.
Listen to the Italian Wine Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. We're on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Himalaya FM, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and rate the show. If you enjoy listening, please consider donating through ItalianWinePodcast.com. Any amount helps cover equipment, production, and publication costs. Until next time, Cin Cin.